Hi, Wings. New you in 22. Focus of the week time. So this week I wrote a little bit and have been really pondering this whole concept of focus on your strengths. Last year I got DISC certified, and a big part of doing that was this concept of knowing what your strengths are, being able to help women and help mentor women to really, get in tune with what your strengths are. And I know we talk about it a lot. We do self-assessments, we have assessments at work, and we talk about, yeah, I know what my strengths are, but it's really kind of coming to the point of like, do you really? Do you really know what your strengths are? And have you done a little bit of that work to put them down on paper? There's a difference between what your strengths are and what you want your strengths to be. I think it's important to know both of those lists, but we spend so much actual time knowing what our weaknesses are. And we spend a lot of time in negative self-talk. We've talked about that a lot. We've got pieces of that we've really talked through with the Boost Life book. We had sessions last year where that was the focus of the week, but we've done a lot to say, like, wring out your sponge, wring it out, let it go. And I know it's easier said than done. And I know just in general, it becomes a part of our makeup to sort of run through what those negative things are, run through what those weaknesses are. And I really have to keep honing in on knowing what our strengths are and being able to really put them down on paper. So I am challenging you this week to put them on paper. Write them in the Boost Life book, write them in a journal. If you don't have the Boost Life book, you're welcome to, have a Wings journal or create a space where you are writing some of this stuff down. I really would love you to follow along this year. I'm getting really focused on what we're doing and doing my homework and my work on bringing it to you more organized than last year. As I grow and change, last year was exciting and fun, and we had the event and all these things going on, and I created focus of the week and did these. But this year I'm really focusing on, like, these are the things we're focusing on foundationally in January. These are the things we're focusing on February. This is the challenge for January. January's challenge was to find that one thing, not the list of things, but that one thing that is a habit or something that you do that you don't love, that you do, and actually put it in your habit tracker as something you want to break, a habit you want to break. Just like making a habit and having progress. Sometimes to break a habit, we have to identify it, write it down, and track it to make sure we're making progress against not doing it. So as you look towards this week, I would love for you to create some space for yourself, create some time for yourself to really hone in on these focus of the weeks, commit some time to Wings and to knowing that I'm going to bring this to you each week and really be organized in this whole concept of a new you in 22 and loving yourself. Our hashtag for 11/11 will be love you, boo, and writing that love letter, if you haven't already done it, will be a part of our day. So, and sharing a piece of that, sharing what we love about ourselves, being able to talk out loud about what we love ourselves. So as we lead up to the event, I want to share little ideas and things that I have so that everybody knows what to expect. But being able to share what we're proud of and what we're happy about and what all the things that we really do like are things I want us to get more comfortable with. So as you look at this week, what do you think are your strengths? And please write them down. We're really going to start honing in on those and figuring out where to go from there, because that's where we build our confidence from. If you're unsure and you have no idea what your strengths are, or you think that your strengths, or you have thought maybe I have a list of strengths that really aren't my strengths, because it does happen. I do DISC assessments, and that can be something that we work with. I believe in the DISC process because it does really give you some insights. I loved reading and receiving my DISC insights. Some of it is always, you have to take some of it with a grain of salt, but all of it eye-opening and all of it allowing you to be better. And that is the whole goal is just to continue to grow and be better. It's not because you're bad and it's not because you have so much growth to do, but I think each year, if we just look at each year as an opportunity to grow, we can change some of our thoughts about this whole process of growth. So that's my hope for you. And I hope that you'll have a great week and you can identify your strengths. I know if I talked with any of you, each individual person, I would have a list of strengths for you. So have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I'll talk with you soon.